Okay, this is gonna be. This is PMD 15th anniversary stream, day 42, more application stuff, but I do want to mention something cause I might as well get it out of the way now than never. So when yesterday I said I was going to log off early because of my eyes, so what really was going on was there's this strange feeling on the right side of my face. It's like there's this weird numbness, and it's combined with like I think it's some of the nerves in my face not working as much. It's a bit worrying, honestly, but I can still close my eyes, so that's good. I can still speak with my mouth. I can perform all the sounds that I've been able to perform. It's nothing to do with anything that's below the neck, it's just above the neck, and it's only the right side of my face, which, yes, like I mentioned, is a bit worrying since I'm mostly right eye dominant. But again, I can close my right eye, so I can sleep safely at night. And yeah, and yes, I can also speak clearly still. I think the only thing I do have trouble with is like well, it's usually just some verbal tics, like well, not that one, but I can't I can't do the little quick raspberry thing. Okay, well, I guess I can do that with the right side of my face apparently. I just can't do it through the middle of my mouth. Yep, looks like that's just a right side of the mouth only thing. That's weird. But yeah, I'm hoping it'll be resolved soon. I've been doing my head in I've been rotating my head in circles. Been stretching, and I'm hoping that one day it'll just be resolved and I will have a perfectly healthy body again, or at least as healthy as I think it'll be. But anyway, that's life stuff out of the way. Application stuff. Last time we were on the team that I cannot pronounce for the life of me. So moving on. Team Blazer. Oh, these are this is definitely old. Cause like look at this. Oh my god, the Mixels. So anyway, we got um Cole the Torchic and Flint the Cynical. So we got a fire type team. Little nitpick, but if you don't know what French is, then you definitely don't know what France is. We don't want to talk about our past. Let's see, so Flint knows Flamethrower, Flame Charge, Smokescreen, and Body Slam, typical Cyndaquil moveset. And Cole knows Dig, Peck, Ember, and Agility. That's a typical Torchic moveset as well. They have an art app. Have I seen it? I have not seen this? Okay, so we got Flint is doing a fighting game stance. And then Cole is he's definitely aura farming. I'm adding that to the favorites too, because I don't want this to get lost anytime soon. And you know the sucky thing about DeviantArt is they only let you download 10 per week now for well, I know why they're doing it. It's because internet shit. It's always internet shit when it comes to limiting users or storage related reasons or something. The last posted in 2015. What is this? Website? Website can't be reached. Okay, well, how about I go to Web Archive? Not archive that URL. Okay. Looks like they're a Warrior Cats fan. Ask Saberstar? Never heard of that, but is that a Tumblr by any chance? Unexpected. If you want to play Minecraft with me, send me a note. Hey, do you want to play Cobblemon? The nightly ones. Okay. So we got Girthmer Miro. Is this a Soulsborne reference? They're Gibble with Dragon Rage, Sandstorm, Dig, and Flamethrower. We got descriptions as well. Always love to see those descriptions. And then we got Serene. A shiny Eevee with hidden powers, swagger, attract, and shadow ball. That's an interesting moveset for an Eevee. There's like no normal type attacking moves here. It's kind of hard to determine what they would have evolved into. Like Shadow Ball makes you think Umbreon, but they could have just stayed as an Eevee. I'm gonna look up that name and see if if a Soulsborne boss comes back. No. Yeah, no. This is like... Did I type this wrong? Yeah, no, there's like no results coming back from Google. Not even this page, which is interesting. I swear this feels like a Soulsborne boss. I'm just kind of imagining Callahan's doing the interview for these two and he's just dodge rolling all over the place. I don't know much about Soulsborne games, by the way. I think I've only seen, like, there's this one channel who does, like, challenge runs for games like Skyrim and the Soulsborne games, and they're really well-edited videos with a lot of comedy in them. I forget the name, but I can't remember what video they did, so I'll look that up. Yeah, YMFAH, or IMFA, I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, I remember the video, beat Skyrim without walking. That's a video that I can remember very clearly, but they've also done some Soulsborne challenges. And they're still making videos? How to level 1 Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, damn, I need to watch that. Oh, they have a beat Dark Souls without walking? And I say they have beat Dark Souls 2 without walking. I think that's the one I remember watching last. Yeah, they know how to break games. Challenge, can you beat PMD-E without walking? Is it those mons who hold those fancy-looking breadsticks and wear berets and are overly dramatic and emotional? Wow, the stereotyping here. Okay, Girthmer, what's your story? Born in a cave, situated in a series of complicated tunnels that form a huge maze. Traditional form of defense. Oh, okay. Parents were Garchomps. No outsiders were accepted. And if anyone was affiliated with outsiders, they were banished. So we got a warrior cats thing going on over here. Of of course, like any other story, something goes horribly wrong. That should just be the tagline for this series. By the way, I forgot to bring this back up. One of their clansmates had a child with an outsider. Tyranitar clan. Huge scandal. Several wars broke out. So Girthmer had to leave, and they headed to a place called Alamola City. It's not that hard to spell Alomamola. It's a palindrome. You can just spell Alom O Mola. It's also not that difficult to pronounce either, just Alomamola. It's actually really satisfying to say the name Alomamola, 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 Alomamola. Wow, I did it 5 times fast. Let's see. Sister wanted to play hide and seek. Oh wait, they were going out with their sister to play a traditional game of hide and seek. They met Serene. Oh, the Eevee found them. She was boasting about wealth. Very prideful. They also heard of this Kecleon. This Kecleon had a guild in Tau Village. Of merchants, I believe? So... Then they met up, and he asked her to join him on his way to Tau. And she had to be bribed with money. And that's it. And as for Serene, they were born into a family with a successful business. Who were business. They were all overly wealthy, always had to wear clothes. They had to go outside and play with the other children. It ruined her life! Especially the games they played, they were always it. God, can you just go have fun? Stop being a miserable little shit! And then they found Girthmer. Dug a hole in the middle of a pile of scrap metal. Well, hey, that's one way to start off your business venture. You got scrap metal. 2 more, you can turn that into reclaimed metal. And then, if you get 2 more of those reclaimed metals, then you can get refined metal. Now, I don't know how much that is in keys nowadays because I always craft my refined into hats. I like hats. At least the hats that I can wear. Oh, she refused because her parents wouldn't allow her to. So when he told me about the massive amount of Pokies I would receive from joining him, I knew my parents couldn't refuse to see their little girl go off on an epic journey. My god. So we got egotistical rich girl and a baby Soulsborne boss, I think. Wait, a baby Soulsborne boss from a Warrior Cats clan. Yeah, doesn't this sound like a Soulsborne boss name, Girthmer? Oh my god, the rare OO sighting. I just realized, I remember seeing this in the art apps. Yeah, I do remember them. I think they had like a bunch of, yep, moved accounts. This one's deactivated, unfortunately. And, well, yeah, apparently. Unless I don't remember. But yeah, they said they were going to deactivate this account, but I guess they didn't. They last posted it in 2013, made with Deviant or Miro. I wonder if this still works. It does work! Shit, no, that's not right. Fuck. What, is there an undo? Or maybe I could just Control Z. Yeah, I can just Control Z. I mean, if they give me this, I might as well use it. Suddenly a quick shitty art break. No. I've never actually used Miro before. The rare instances where I actually do art Lamau. Hold on, I will find this. There's an eraser. Oh wow, that hardness is shit. You can tell I just did this on a whim. Oh yeah, I gotta fix this. I'm not even gonna end up posting this, so why am I doing so much effort on this? God, this eraser, I do not like this eraser. Also, can I can lasso tool. So does this mean I can just I can move it? Interesting. And then finishing touches, I'll get back to the things. Don't worry. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, there are definitely much better art stuff out there, even on browsers. Like when I posted a bunch of sketches to Blue Sky, I made those using an online thing because it worked with my finger. Never heard of Pixlr. Or maybe Pixlr does sound familiar to me. And then we water bucket. There we go. Here's a shitty Spore Guard art. And then finally... There we go, there's Spore Guard. Just a really shitty mouse piece that took me like 10 minutes to do. I'll save that as a draft in case I want to download it later. Yeah, there we go. It's just him. Anyway, that's all for this one, I believe. I remember seeing that profile picture. Wind Takers. We got C-Dot, Seed Bomb, Double Team, Nature Power, and Headbutt. Accessories, nothing. Got me difficult to wear one. And then there's Megan the Pidgey, Aerial Ace, Twister, Tailwind, and Air Slash. Don't think there's no... Well, I guess Tailwind is a normal type move. No, I'm thinking of Razor Wind, that's the attack move. So yeah, there's no stab normal for that. I also noticed that the C-Dot, his name is Zaniel. There's just something about this name. Like, Daniel was too much. Or, I guess Daniel was too lame. So we had to go with Zaniel. The cooler Daniel. Also, I like how the dialogue is in italics. There is something, this is a bit of nitpicky for me, but if you're going to do the dialogue with italics and there's going to be... And if there is going to be a point in which you have to emphasize a word, then I don't like that you have to un-italicize the words just to make it sound like they're emphasizing that word. Like, you could also emphasize it by drawing out certain sounds like the vowels or consonants, but I usually like doing italicizing for word emphasis. That's a good question. I guess Breloom is just the first thing I think of, usually. I do want to get good at drawing Breloom, though, because my husband is a Breloom. I need to make him look good. And also Spore Guard is cute, too. Wait, Zaniel is a Greek name? Is it? I've never heard of that. Ah, yes, when the only thing that comes up on search engines when typing in your name are baby name sites. Like, we don't got a famous person named Daniel. We don't got a Facebook name named Daniel. There's a YouTube channel with 10K subs. And they make music? Okay, that's interesting. They have a SoundCloud too, and a Spotify. But yeah, the only other thing I can see from Zaniel is just baby sites. It was from my dad's wish. Uh-oh, his face went darker. Does this mean the parents have died? I put the wind parts because I'm flying type. That and also is because I just like to flying in the sky. The takers, it was my idea. I have the ability called pickpocket. I sort of steal their items. What can I say? Blame my ability parts. Wait, does he not actually know pickpockets? I thought it would be like Nuzleaf or above that. It's a hidden ability. Huh. The rescuer team? He made a promise to his mother and his partner for honoring his father before he went the last mission. Okay, I'm ready, he breathed slowly. Italicized beginning, long time ago. Long time ago, my dad was a rescue team. What? Okay, so his dad was on a rescue team and he had a partner. The, Zaniel was still an egg. Mom told him all the stories about him. One day, Dad had an emergency mission on Mossy Village. There was a fire. Dad and his partner got to enter this treehouse that got on fire, and the father went up in flames. Okay. If your father was a grass type, I don't know what he was thinking, going in a burning tree of all things. I never got the chance to see him, but that's not what I'm doing for honoring for my dad. I'm also looking for my older brother too. There were actually 2 eggs. Mom didn't say how she lost it, so he has to find him. The only way to do that is become a rescue team. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. and then Megan is like, I just wanted to join him. Amazing backstory. Let's see, and they're teens. Wait, Pokesona? Oh, that's interesting. Also, I think I've seen this person when I was... Have I? Yeah, this looks like I've seen them. And they closed the account, yeah. They went on Twitter, that's right. I think that was around the AI shit. Because I'm going on X cancel. Oh yeah, that's right, they are still active. Fiery darkness. Oh my god, I see the rainbow creature. So we got Duff, as in the beer. Oh, we don't have species, so it's time to guess. Okay, so we got Bite, Dragon Breath, Dragon Tail, and Thunderfang. This has to be in the Salamence line. And for Pyrolus, they have Ember, Bite, Toxic, and Iron Tail. I'm willing to guess that for this character, they're in the Houndour line. Because I've learned recently that the Houndour line can learn Toxic. Dino and a Houndour. Okay, so I was off by, I think two, I want to say two pseudo-legends. But I was close. I think I was close. So we're just gonna do head spins. Ah. Let's see. I forgot the Dino's name. That's right, it was Duff. They walked inside of a forest. They were lost. Then they found themselves in a town. They joined the town, which was Tao Town. And then they found Pyreless, and then they decided to be a team. And then as for Pyreless, they were just born in the plains and then came to the village and met Duff. Wow, what stories. I guess they do follow the thing of being a blank slate, alright. This upload page sucks. God, I wonder if it's the old one, because the new one, that's right, I gotta select an image. Give me a sec. I should have a, I'll delete this one later, but yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm just not. Why do I have to full screen this? So yeah, rainbow creature. Cave story! Ha! I get it. They have a Tumblr. But corrupted link? That's a lot of links. They have a link to their Tumblr. I'm gonna go check that out. Nothing! It's gone. Wait. I can try going on the web archive. Copy link address, web archive. God, I hate Google's CAPTCHA things so much. Web archive has not archived that. So, maybe I misspelled that. Is it two Y's? It's two Y's. Or maybe I can search it up on Google. Because, like, reblogs are still available. Oh, that's right, I gotta go on Google. Plastibrain, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Well, that's the only other mention of them, so, lots of 404s here. Is that an art app I've seen? Yes, it is. Dark Carnival. I wonder what that is. So we got, I think that's pronounced Amanita. I mean Amentia. And they got, no wait, that's the team name Amentia. So we got Ariadne the Purloin with Attract, Night Slash, Aerial Ace, and Assist. And Candace the Frillish, spelled with a K. Scald, Ice Beam, Recover, and Psychic. I don't know much about Frillish, so I don't know if this would be a typical moveset for them. But you got an all-around moveset with types, and Recover is in there. So that's going to be a bitch to deal with. I think Frillish is a ghost type, right? Cerebi. Yeah, Frillish is a ghost type. There's no ghost type moves in this. Oh, third member, Levija, or Levi the Shinx. Or Levi, sorry, Levi is a guy. Night Slash, Thunder, Double Kick, and Discharge. Never seen a Shinx with that moveset before. Still wish there was like a White Cat character pre-Gen 5 so I can make the whole Len White Len thing. Caladork. I guess that's an okay insult. Though I don't know any insults that begin with the letter H that could fit. Maybe Callahan's 57 or something. I think that's what you call mutts. Either that or it's Heinz 52, I can't remember. Oh no, they have a full name. Ariane Veronica Scorpio. That is a name. I was named after a very awesome girl with amazing powers. Oh, I wonder if that's a Homestuck reference. It's not Homestuck? Oh, no, it's not. It is actually Daughter of Minos! Wait, I got music for this. Where is my playlist? Here we go. Oh, come on, where is... Do I not have it in the playlist? I don't have Order in the playlist? Alright, well I guess I'm going to grab Order then. Unless I type in Ultra Kill, then maybe it chills up. No, I only have 2 Ultra Kill songs in here. Wait, what? Why did I copy and paste that? There we go. Alright, that didn't take long. daughter of Minos. Team Amentia. The A with the line over its head is not in bold, by the way. Don't put that down, Callahan. Meanwhile, /B. The state of madness and insanity. Terzian R. Oh my god. Oh, this has to be the author's other characters, the Homestuck reference. Let's see. The girl was missing her left hind leg. Nothing was there except a small stub. They lost it a while back. Almost died from blood loss. And someone was able to close the wound. Worked in a bad place. Did bad things. Boss told her to get rid of her arch rival's son? Kid was a real close friend of theirs. Innocent and sweet. Couldn't kill him. And the removal of the leg was a punishment for disobeying Queen Bitch's orders. She was going to spare because she pitied her. And Terzi found her. Why was Callahan at a loss for words there? He's pretty much heard everything. He's literally that one part of the stream where I had to read like an entirely new story just to forget that we were indeed reading the backstory of a player character for PMD-E. Oh, and they're in the Merchants Guild, by the way, which is... Okay, that's interesting. I thought they would be rogues. And so did Callahan here. And that's for Candace. I died. I believe I died. They have no recollection. Kept having dreams. They hear voices. They don't even know Candace is their name. They have a wound that they hide with their scarf. And that's pretty much it. And apparently this is the first time that either of them have heard their backstories. What a way to start off a sentence. She was a petite female who owned a lithe body frame for a lion cub. What? I gotta remember what lithe means. Hold up. Mild or calm. That's the first definition, and that is considered obsolete. Athletically slim. I'm guessing that's what they were going for. But the funny definition is easily bent or flexed. Like, easily bendable shinks. Just bend her in an arc and throw her as a boomerang. She was far skinnier than most Shinxes. Are you okay? Have you been eating healthily? A light shade of lavender? Strange mutation? Are you sure you're okay and you're not just malnourished? What was that one eating disorder called? I forget it. Um, Anorexia is one, but I don't know. Oh, she's from the past. We're gonna get a lot of new members from these applications who were from the past. Lavisia is an atrocious name. I wouldn't be surprised if my mother was drunk when she named me that. Well, guess what, Levy? You're not gonna see your mother ever again. Oh, and apparently Callahan knows of Lavinia, who is the mother. I used to come in when your mother offered drinks. You may know me by what that troublesome Keclown addressed me as, Foxy. Though, like you, I prefer the name of Callahan or just Calla. I wouldn't think Callahan would just reveal himself like this. I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, he wouldn't just openly admit something like this. Because if he's the type to tease other characters and shit, he would definitely be the type to hold something back. Obtain an evolution skull and use it to recruit a new member. As of mission A, Levy the Shinx has joined. Oh. Yeah, I think I looked at your profile before. 2019. Yep. They got a website, which doesn't work anymore. And don't see much of else. Team Spice. We got a Munchlax and an Elekid. Okay, interesting team already. I think Munchlax is like one of the starter characters in Explorers of Sky specifically. I think they're one of the Explorers of Sky exclusive starters. Let me check. Okay, no, they're not Sky exclusive, they're Time and Darkness exclusives. Oh my god, I just realized. You could not be an Eevee in Time and Darkness. That's interesting, actually. I wonder why they chose Munchlax over Eevee. Especially since Eevee's the popular one. Oh, but you also do lose out on being a Meowth in Explorers of Sky. But yeah, always a base choice to go with Elekid or Magby, or anyone that's just underrepresented. I don't know what the hell I just said there. Wait a minute. Wasn't this a recent thing? Oh shit, it is a recent thing, so they are still active. Well, that solves that. Yeah, I could have sworn I seen that while I was looking up fan art once. I just did not think that they were someone who made an application from PMDE. Bit of a small world, isn't it? We got Basil the Munchlax and Pepper. Ooh, we got theming with the names. And their team Spice? Already better than High Guardian Spice. What's a French? Can we eat it? Oh my god. So I was into shitting on High Guardian Spice like a few years ago, back when that was relevant. And there was a YouTube series of, well, you know how like all animes nowadays have an abridged series? High Guardian Spice was no exception. It had its own abridged series. And they made the pink-haired girl like this demonic entity who just liked eating. Yeah, High Guardian Spice was weird as hell. Imagine if it did get a second season. That would have been baffling. Because that shit does not look like an anime. That looks more like something you'd see on Disney at night. I think pepper is a spice. Yeah, pepper is a spice. But basil is a herb. That's right, because all of the characters in High Guardian Spice were just named after herbs, not spices. Let me look up the characters since I've already forgotten them. Yeah, the pink one is Rosemary. Then you got the blue one, Sage. The yellow dwarf, Parsley. And the elf, Thyme. Which are all... Yeah, because didn't Crunchyroll advertise it as an anime or something? I just came back to the page and I see, stop writing, you idiotic pus-faced sack of maggots. Oh my god. We have the soldier from TF2 in here. So Basil and Pepper are from a not too far village. We joined the guild there and they were kicked out because of Basil's eating habits and Pepper's swearing. They tried to steal from the guild and lost so badly that they had to run away and they ended up being in Tao Village. You sheep brain cabbage loving. Okay, so no, this is not the soldier, this is actually the sniper. And they are rogues. And that's it. So Basil's got rollout, counter, psychic, and metronome. Interesting moveset here. You got no stab normal moves. And metronome. Metronome is always an interesting move to have on the move list. Because that could just literally be any move. And as for Pepper, they got Thunder Punch, Swift, Quick Attack, and Thunder. I feel like this would be a typical Elekid moveset. Yeah. Was it good? Bad? Did I do something wrong? I hope I didn't screw this up. Well, considering you were put on the list, I think you did pretty okay. And yeah, I don't need to check your profile to see that you're still active. I already know. The Decision Makers. Oh, I wonder if they're a rogues guild. Sounds like they are. Or it could also be a merchants guild. So we got Vixie, female, a small scar on her front left paw. She's got Ember, Tail Whip, and Captivate. Only 3 moves. And then we got Pharos and Eevee, and they have Quick Attack and Bite. Only 2 moves? Okay, now I know Eevee surely has more than just those at level 1 or 5 or whatever. Gen 5 moves it. Yeah, they would have had Tail Whip, Tackle, and Helping Hand. So for them to only have Quick Attack or Bite is interesting. I'm always interested in like why they decided to just have 2 moves like in universe. Like what brings you to the decision that, oh yeah, I should just remove 2 moves? In fact, why not just remove 3 moves? I don't need 3 moves. I can do well with just 1. And you can't really tell me that it's egg moves either because, well, you're still going to end up learning Tail Whip, Tackle, or Helping Hand at level 1s. I gotta roll my head again. One day this will get better. Good at what exactly? Making us newbies suffer? Jesus Christ. Everybody just gives this application process some flack. Like, they think it's gonna take hours for them to tell a story, but in reality, it only takes like 2 minutes. I guess it's... Actually, now that I think about it, Callahan is pretty much humbling himself when he says it takes a few hours for the application process to go through. Like, why a few hours? He could pretty much just speedrun all of these. Also, did we just... Okay, so there's no differing boldness in Callahan. We will decide our own fate. Okay, so Vixie. When people see a Vulpix, they only think of Ninetales. No. No, they don't. When people think Vulpix, they think Mystery Dungeon. They landed badly onto some glass. The stone was with a human? Humans don't exist here, so... They are rogues. And then for the Eevee... I just want to be me and make it known Eevees can do great things, like being popular in DeviantArt webcomics. And also being popular in Tumblr webcomics. And also being popular at Twitter webcomics. Basically, Eevees are only known for being popular. Oh, that's it. Okay. Have I looked at this profile before? There's some cool stuff here. 2014. I don't see much. I do see Danganronpa and Persona. Like, look, it's the one character that has the fate system where if it brings you down to 0, then she can use 2 supers that insta kill you. But they do jack shit when there's still fate counter stuff. So yeah, I know Persona. I know Persona Arena Ultimax. Canine Fire Crusaders. What a name. We got a Houndour, we got Fire Spin, Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, and Sucker Punch. At this point, can we just make Houndour an honorary PMD starter? Because they seem to just show up so much. Then we got Rosefire the Eevee. I wonder if they would have been a not a Jolteon, a Flareon. Detect, Tickle, Fake Tears, and Endure. No attacking moves whatsoever. Like, did this Eevee make a pact to, like, never use a move that isn't fire type or something? Oh, okay, I was about to say, is the Eevee the sister? Blimey Beast. So, it is confirmed that this author is probably European or Australian. Australian! Yes, this author is definitely the highly coveted material in Team Fortress 2. We have to protect this DeviantArt user from Gray Man. And also the announcer, too. I'm still surprised that the final comic for TF2 just came out one time. Like, I thought that thing would never come. Let's see. So, Heat Blast? What the hold on, huh? The Houndour's name is Heat Blast? I gotta... Okay, is there a render of this guy? Why am I going on to YouTube again? I typed in Google with 3 E, not 3 E's, 3 O's. Dude really got named after a Ben 10 alien. So, Heat blasts his mom and him, found Rosefire when she was an egg. She hatched right away, but she was sick. Then she got healed, and then they wound up in... And then months later, they wound up in Tau. And they're rescuers. Wait. Oh, so he was by him. No, wait. The Eevee was with him? Oh, no, wait. The Eevee stayed behind while he went on to do the application stuff. That's interesting. Now I get it. Let's see, your last post was in 2015, and your avatar looks like it came from the Nickelodeon TMNT show that was on at the time. The one with all the... Yep! The TMNT Nickelodeon series. Ugh. Somaru, what a name. That sounds like a shipping name. These are art apps for something else. Oh, that's PMD, that's right. But that's not the team, that's here. Aqua. Candle. Okay, so we have another instance of someone going out and doing applications for others. My ass, I'm not in a hurry. Let's see, Aqua is an Oshawott, and Candle is a Litwick. I could have assumed that Candle was a Litwick. Team Somaru. To be honest, I don't even know where I even came up with that name. If I came up with that name too, I would also have said I don't know where I came up with that. Because it sounds like Soup Maru. So Aqua is from Alomomola Bay. They have a brother named Darren. They were raised by a Chansey. About a year ago, they wanted to start a merchant team. Well, not they. Aqua wanted to start a merchant team. They had to go through Tau Woods, though. They met Candle there. When they got to Tau, they decided to form a merchant team. Candle was found as an egg and was raised by a family of water types. And she's mute and has a younger brother. Up! Parents were killed! And Candle went mute through some traumatizing accident. Candle's family had to evacuate during the sorbet incident. And Aqua's in Alomomola Bay visiting their brother. Candle's family's house got destroyed. And that's it. Aqua's got X-Scissor, Aqua Tail, Hirdo Pump, and Ice Beam. That sounds like a typical Oshawott moveset. Still surprising that the Oshawott line are special attackers from some weird reason. Like, why are the Oshawott and Piplup lines special attackers when they both look like physical attackers? That's so weird. What was your line of thinking, Game Freak? And as for the Litwick, they got Inferno, Dark Pulse, Solar Beam, and Flamethrower. It's always surprising to me when a fire type knows Solar Beam. But also, Grr. I hate those moves that are like, oh, we got 50 accuracy, but we can put you in a status effect. Like, oops, I hit my Zap Cannon, have fun being paralyzed. Oops, I just hit you with Inferno for once. Have fun dealing half physical damage. And the fact that Mega Raichu Y, I believe, has no guard, so it can just land Zap Cannons up the ass? Oh, we got a new member, Flame the Cyndaquil. Is Callahan really that bad, dude? Oh, that dude thing is a tick, I see. Let's see, Flame was going to be moot. Hold on, I got yawn. They were going to be food for Amandabuzz, but they burned it and it dropped them. Then they fell on a Gliscor who's flying with a Sneasel, and they flew to Tau, jumped off, and Aqua broke their fall. Lamau. Oh yeah, there was that one Pokemon who thought he was a serial killer. Let's see, Flame's got Aerial Ace, Flamethrower. We can check that We can just check that off. Flame Wheel. Okay, we can put 2 check marks on that. And Hidden Power Grass. Gotta have something to deal with water types, I suppose. And ground types and rock types. I think that covers all of fire types' weaknesses. God, this took forever. Holy freaking crap, said Peter Griffin. I will never do another writing app again. I think I looked at you during the, yeah, during the art app. Oh, they had a Tumblr. They were going to delete it at some point, but they didn't. Instead, they had a new account where they only uploaded stuff for 1 year. I forget if this is still up. Let me check. It's not. Unfortunate. I think I only remember seeing one person who was an Ask blogger during PMDE's time that's still an Ask blogger today. Oh, what is this? This is interesting. Team SAL. Whoa, names. Faria the Charmeleon. Flamethrower, Fire Punch, Metal Claw, and Smokescreen. That's a typical Charmeleon moveset. Has Narcolepsy? I forgot what that is. Impairs the brain's ability to regulate the sleep-wake cycle. Oh. And we got Giu? The Buizel, Water Pulse, Ice Punch, Brick Break, and Quick Attack. That looks like a typical Buizel moveset. Giu's what? There's nothing here. But apparently it takes the form of a bow staff. Then we get Kaizo the Apom. Kaizo can only seem to speak in Jipango, which is PMDE's version of Japanese. Oh my god, we got swearing in cartoon form. GU has a line above the U. I'm sure you could have explained what that line above the U was. Like, let me look that up. It's called a macron. Macron? I don't know. I want to believe it's pronounced macron. Macron. Something like that. And their team SAL. Faria was born on Fortissimo Peak. Then they just decided to leave. And while they were traveling, they ended up in Alomomola City, where they met their partner best friend Giu. And they're rogues. And as for Giu, they were born in Alomomola Bay to Floatzel and Feraligator parents. And then they met Faria. Simple backstory. It's a nice simple backstory. Please hand me the paperwork, Callahan-san. Alright, I can take a hint. Baka Fox! Hold on, I gotta send this to someone. That's so funny. Baka Fox. I don't think this person is Japanese whatsoever. Ugh. Oh my god. It's all in Ramaji. Good lord, that's a lot of Japanese. I would be surprised if if I found out this person ended up being actual Japanese. But if that was the case, then why not just put the text in, like, the characters themselves instead of Ramaji? Because if you want to sell the fact that this character is Japanese, then you could just actually put in the hiragana or katakana there instead of just Ramaji. Also, this feels like something that I would have done back then, was make characters that spoke Japanese without actually knowing the language. Oh. Let's see, last post was in 2020, and it's their birthday week! It's been a while since we found a profile with a birthday week. Oh, language level beginner. That makes sense. And I think I have seen this profile before. Yeah, I think I remember that now. So maybe they do know a bit of Japanese. Maybe they're using this as a bit of practice. I can respect that. But then again, just why not just type out their dialogue in hiragana or katakana? That's what I would have done. Okay, so we got Team Crystal. I've seen this profile before, definitely. Gem the Charmander with Flamethrower, Metal Claw, Brick Break, and Dragon Rage. Hang on a second. Okay, I thought that's what, I thought that's the moveset they had in Rescue Team DX. But yeah, this does sound like a typical, Charmander moveset. Definitely one that you'd have for all-round purposes. Then we got Cameron the Pichu with Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Grass for the ground types, Shockwave, and Thunder Wave. Cameron was tense to find that he hasn't brought their drawing app with him. Okay, so we're making those canon in this player's world. Oh my god, one of them's got that southern cowboy accent. Southern / cowboy, I guess. Gem's past. Having amnesia in front of someone that wants to know her past can be really tough and embarrassing. So they don't remember who they are. But as for Cameron, brother's a hunter, his name is Kyosio. Yet for a tragedy, he disappeared in darkness. Parents went to look for him, but they never returned. They found Gem unconscious at a forest, saving her life. They gave her the name Gem because she can't remember her name. That's why I'm here with her, so that when I'm a rescuer, I would train my way to save all, be a hero, and rescue my family from darkness, despite being the youngest. God, I need breath. Team Darklaw. I think I remember seeing that. Oh, Moonclaws. It's close. Close enough. So we got Roland the Purloin. I know it's not Roland, but I'm still putting the music up anyway. So we got Night Slash, Fury Swipes, Fake Out, and Captivate. He does not show much emotion even when he's the center of attention. Oh, so is this like Rowan, Library of Ruina asks the person who has never played Library of Ruina? Then we get Sam the Shinx, who's got Quick Attack, Ice Fang, Wild Charge, and Crunch. Then we get a third member, Iku the Banette. Shadow Sneak, Shadow Ball, Sucker Punch, and Hex. Hex. That's one word. I don't know why I thought there would be a second word. Oh, he's got telepathy. Somehow. And then Egg. Deep blue, interrupted by a big square red on the front, and there's a lighter blue ring at the top. Huh, interesting. Trying to think of what Pokemon that could be. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. Oh! Yes, you may. Zaru, bring me the registration forms. That's the first time in an application where Callahan calls out to Zaru. Like, actually directly calls out to Zaru. I don't think she was called out even in that one application from, I think it was last time. There are Rogues Guild. Wait, we're not getting stories? Oh, and we just have Chrysanthos appearing now. You know what? I'm okay with this being a part of the application. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's no indication that this is a new thing. You just have to believe that this space right here means, oh, we're in a new story. Yeah, they can't remember. Let's see. That's their featured. I want newest. April 7th, 2020. They made a lot. Also, is that what I think it is? Oh my god, it's an Aromatisse and she... Oh my god, she's cute. I love her. Sorry, I get distracted easily. And I don't see any alt links. Oh, they made another account. Let's see, newest. Which their last post was in 2022. Wait, is this their old account? Yes, this is their old account. No alt links, except to their old DeviantArt. I'm not sure if they're still active or not. Wow, that's a lot of Team Forgotten. Sorry. When the name Miki came up, I was like, wait, hold up. Strangled Red? And then I see Abandoned, and I was like, wait a second. Abandoned Loneliness? Sorry, I've read way too many Pokepops as a kid. Like, I eat horror shit up. And I also eat Pokemon shit up, too. So we got Shadow Ball, Helping Hand, Quick Attack, and Last Resort. And that just reminded me, I still need to look at the Abandoned Loneliness retake. I can't remember what it was called. I could have sworn there was a remake of Abandoned Loneliness. Where is it? It's called I Won't Leave You, a story based on Abandoned Loneliness. Hold on, where is Pokemon? That's an animation. That's a reading. Oh, so there's no animation for this? What is it what I'm thinking of? There has to have been an Abandoned Loneliness spin-off for... Unless it's... I think it's this one. Yeah, it has to be this one. And it was made by the person who originally made it. You know what? You know what? You know what? When we're done with this, we're going to watch it. And I'll even leave a link to the original on here. gonna edit this. There we go, I've updated the description to have the video that we'll be watching after these applications, because now I am interested, and I want to use this time to actually watch it, so I don't forget about it later. So we got Mickey the Eevee, yep, Shadow Ball, Helping Hand, Quick Attack, and Last Resort. And then Emma with Bite, Attract, Dig, and Wish. Coming out of an abusive family. Oh, we're already starting off strong. She was on the verge of giving up and leaving the world forever. Wow. Yep. Sorry about that. My computer bugs out sometimes. I've gotten used to it. It's the spelling my parents agreed on to try and be original. Well, unfortunately, a Charizard has taken her name. Good news, though, that Charizard is fucking dead. I said that so painfully, too, because I've actually read the creepypasta. We came up with a name since we're both forgotten children in a cruel, cruel world. Yeah, I know, Mickey. You're the abandoned loneliness, right? And yep, same backstory that was explained above. Begged for food and shelter. Do things for other Pokemon. Doesn't explain them, so we can only assume that they were just horrible things. Then Mickey found them and talked them out of doing something horrible to themselves. Christ. Oh no, this music too! My god, that's... Their last post was in 2013, and it was part 60 of a series. Wow! That's a long time. New job, life settling in. Oh. So they likely left because of personal stuff. Life blows so much dick sometimes. What a sentence. Also, let me go here and find the team so I know where we stop, because we only have 2 more tabs left. Alright, so we're there. Is there one here? Nope. Is there one here? Nope. So that's Team Forgotten. So we are at Gemstone to Yahtzee. I'm just opening up tabs right now. This is going to be for next time, by the way, which should be tomorrow if there's no Free Fortress Wednesday. I think tomorrow's Wednesday, is it? Let me check. Okay, no, tomorrow is Tuesday. Okay, so then after Yahtzee, we are... That would be 1, 2... So I guess 3 sessions left until we're done with the far-fetched rank. So yeah, let me get this set up for this. I cannot wait to watch this because Pokepasta fan here. I need to. I could go back to reading more Pokepastas. I actually have done so. I think it was a year or so ago because I remember reading a Pokepasta that was sad and it was about someone who had a fear of Parasect because of how it was mainly a parasite that took over a Paras. And they had those feelings as a kid, and when they replayed Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they got a Paris. They tried to build up their courage, and when it came time for the Paris to evolve into a Parasect, they just denied it. It's a really sad story. I suggest giving it a read. I just forgot what it was called. I need to find it. Okay, yeah, it's called A Reason to Live. That's what it is. It has depictions of body horror, but I love it because it has screenshots and in games and being able to see stuff in game like that. It always just brings out ooh. It always makes it a lot more realistic. Like, this is something that actually could have happened. And the reason why I also love A Reason to Live 2 is that it's not emulator screenshots. It's like pictures being taken from what looks like an actual DS. And yeah, the pictures do get a bit gruesome as the parasite as the Paris. I won't spoil any further, but you just have to look for yourself because yeah. I guess that's also why I like Pokepastas with actual screenshots because Pokepastas with screenshots used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. And they kind of still do because of childhood trauma, but I find them to be pretty cool nowadays. Oh, no, we already went through the Pikachu rank, the first streams on the art streams. It definitely did take a while, let me tell you, but no, once we're done with Farfetch, then we just move on to Chat Op because, like I said, this application thing has been going on for a while, and I stopped after I did all the artist apps, so we're finishing off the series with the writers apps. So, yep, I'm just gonna check. Is okay, it's on. Here we go. Abandoned loneliness. I am. But apparently this is going for an analog horror approach. Oh my god, the old footage of the old series. Oh my god, and Unwanted. Yo, that creepy ass Bennett with the no arms. Oh my god, this is bringing back nostalgia. I I'll put it on full screen. Does it show up on full screen? Yeah, it does. Okay, we're just going with the we're going with the what was it? That one was it Sonic.exe that did that, or was that a different creepypasta that did that? Also, yeah, VCR effect on Game Boy. That's a bit off for me. You could have just done it like you could have done like a that one effect where it looks like you're taking a picture of a Game Boy screen. You could have had that filter on. Also, this must have been the point where Gary's Rattata died. What? Eevee? Gary, your Raticate is dying. Why are you going after an Eevee? Well, never mind that. Downstairs we go. Raticate fainted. Oh no, he died. Yeah, bro, just use an antidote. You didn't have to go after this Eevee. Oh no, he's still getting beckoned by the Eevee. Wait, sound effect? What do you mean sound effect? Bro really let his Raticate die for an Eevee. What a responsible trainer, am I right? Up. Up. Starting off at Pokemon Tower after the rival fight. Oh no! Eevee's at 1 HP! How did Eevee survive the rival battle? Unless he didn't use the Eevee? Oh, yeah, true. He could have just nabbed the Eevee from someone and did not know. I'm not familiar with Fire Red Leaf Green music. Has the Pokemon Center always sounded a bit lower pitched? I don't think it has. I always thought it was a higher pitch because I remember I have played Emerald. Not Emerald, Sapphire. Wait. Oh my god, after getting the Eevee from the boat, he's just gonna release it. Wow, what a jerk. Oh, now we're starting with green. On Route 8. I've only played up to the Water-type gym in Sapphire, and then I gave up because I didn't know how the ice puzzle worked. The ice puzzle was too thunk for child me. If I were to play Gen 3 again, well, I kind of did with Oras. Also, we hear the Eevee. It's beckoning towards green this time. Has that cave always been there? I don't think it has been there because... Wait, that's near Lavender Town. Oh my god. Wait. What do you mean 03? Easy 28-7? Loneliness? Oh my god. Oh, the Eevee's sad. This must be where the creepypasta took... This must be where the creepypasta started. You are not wanted here, green. Yep. This has to be where the original Pokepasta starts. Before I go whence I shall not return to the land of gloom and deep darkness, the land of gloom and chaos, where light is as darkness. Words! I get those. Oh... Yeah, I walked to the... Hold on. Dialogue. I gotta scroll back. It's taken a while since I'm using the frame by frame. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. It's so true. This is me when I boot up RPG Maker and I'm like, today I'm going to be making a Pokemon map. I kind of vaguely remember this from the original ROM hack series on YouTube. That was like 15 years or so ago. Yeah, I can't believe it was 15 years or so ago. Also, the fence look. Actually, this whole screen looks kind of crooked. What? Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that? Stop looking at me. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense because I'm live streaming this. Oh my god, Lavender Town stuff. We got headless people. That place isn't accessible. What do you have to say? Oh, what fun. What fun I am having. Are you not also having fun? Will you be so ill-mannered as to ruin this joyous moment? I do not remember this from the original Pokepasta. Hee hee hee. A false witness will not go unpunished, and whoever pours out lies will perish. What a wonderful day. I want to stay in this dream forever. You got into my dream somehow. I wonder why. This is what you're dreaming? Bro, get some help. Goodness me, you don't look well. Is it your lying tongue that is making you so sick? My lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy. Oh yeah, true. Why are you so tense? Loosen up those shoulders, my friend, and don't sit with such a hunched back. Hey, don't look away. Come on, eyes this way. Eyes on me. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Yeah. Why, you gonna jump scare me? I will say the leaf smiling bit actually did get me. I was preparing for a jump scare. Loneliness, what do you have to say about this? Yeah, I don't think loneliness likes this at all. Also, you're not gonna speak to the Pokemon? Oh, so we're just back in Lavender Town, I guess. So what the hell was all that about? Also, wasn't there a building next to that one? Oh yeah, Harvest Moon, that is right. Also, the Eevee is fine now. So we got like a dreamscape and also the normal place. Oh, you're gonna make him a Jolteon? Thunderstone was used on Eevee. Well, hey, now Eevee knows it has a purpose on the team. It's going to be a Jolteon. Never mind. It's not. Uh-oh. We've reached Glitch City. The dawn that comes hath stolen thine time, a deceptive thief. For each dawn which greets us, so too a grain of sand falls from our hourglass. The final veil of darkness which calls the end of our act on the stage of life. How sweeter today's fruit is in that knowledge. Yet I am held hostage by fears of the abyss. What does this mean? Hark, neme more facias. What does this mean? Oh, another face. Oh, cruel dichotomy. For the wise, brooded with the keen eye of reason, doth see the world in its motley garb of folly, greed, and unpleasantries. To see and to suffer, or to blind one's eye and live untroubled. This is utter torture. While in contrast, the ignorance, a soothing night which veils of all shadow, surely bliss. How cruel indeed. Curse you, truth. I reject the truth. So what does this mean? And how does this relate to an Eevee being abandoned? Blue! Blue. What an empty draught of oblivion you are. Can't thou feel the wear on thine soul? It is the Eevee. Cast it into the darkness, as a tempest-tossed ship casts its anchor into the sea. Oh no. What joy to lay down such a yoke, no matter... Set thine heart free. I didn't get to read all that. So yeah, they're literally telling them to just throw the Eevee away because it's cursed or something. So where else is Green supposed to go from here? Oh, never mind. They're back in, I forget which village this is. I know it's the one that has Koga's gym, though. Oh, they're tempted to throw the Eevee away. Well, are you gonna do it? No? You're just gonna walk away? Wait, what are you doing? Soothe Bell? You're gonna give the Eevee a... Never mind. They thought the Soothe Bell would help, I guess, but no. Oh! What is that thing? Contrici. Oh! Oh, it's the Banette with the missing arm. What that, hold up. Did that just say Satanist? Oh my god. Insomnia prevents sleep, and it's got curse. This is gonna be one heck of a battle with whatever that thing is up there. Ego. Some. Okay. Oh no, we're in the Redlands again. That trainer is smiling. Thou shalt be seized by the hand and dragged forth as a miscreant, unworthy of trust. Come, wretch, and face the fruits of thy folly. My god, everybody's got creepy smiles. Thou hast faltered. Our father requires more of you. Dead old man. It looks like he's got a chunk taken out of him. Only one place to go. Yeah, what a happy little town. Oh, is this the rock tunnel? A staple of every Fire Red and Leaf Green playthrough. Ego sum. I'm still waiting for a jump scare. It will happen. I can feel it. Because you got all this build up with the with the ambience. There's Green. She doesn't look like she has eyes. Uh-oh, battle time. Rival Green would like to battle. Oh, it's this part of the story where he uses curse on the abandoned loneliness. Yeah, none of his moves can affect Eevee because it's a normal type. And none of the Eevee's moves can affect... Yep. Just... Why are you using ghost type moves? You know the matchup. Now what's gonna happen when it uses curse? That's what I want to know. That's what it's building up to. Oh, the Banette is looking at us! Oh my god, it's looking at us. Here it comes. What? Oh. 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 That's creepy. Oh. That looks like blood. Oh yeah, I kind of do remember that there was a jump scare in Pokemon Black, but I think that was in the YouTube series, wasn't it? It wasn't in like a ROM hack. I think I kind of remember there was also this other video series where it was like a video where something happened in the lab. Okay, but why are gone missing? Oh, that must be Green. Yep. But yeah, there was this video, and it was like they remade Gen 1. They remade Gen 1 creepypastas using arbitrary code execution. It's really neat, and there's this one creepypasta about Blue, and it does have a jump scare in there. Also, Red, why didn't you take the Pokeball? It was right there. Oh my god, it's Red's team from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or just Gold and Silver. Ah, it's Fuchsia City, that's what it was called. Oh, Blue's here. I thought I saw you flying overhead. Real potential with my Pokemon. Oh, really? What? You brought the Banette? Or you just love the Safari Zone that much, you dweeb? Lol. A missing girl? I try to gossip like you getting involved in other people's problems. So typical. Don't forget I bailed you out of Silph Cove, Mr. Hero. Yeah, exactly. Like, it could literally be for any reason that someone's went missing. A witness who claims to have seen the girl experienced something unusual in Lavender Town? But my feet are so tired from walking around Fuchsia. I'm not walking to Lavender from here. Oh yeah, that is quite a walk. To Lavender Town we go! Oh. I still remember it. I saw this girl standing next to where you are now, and she tried to use a Thunderstone on her Eevee, when she just suddenly vanished. Oh. It was kind of like this. Oh. Dude. Why'd you do that? The police! Police! But with the temptation will also provide the way of escape that you may be able to endure it. Police! Arrest that guy! He teleported Red to hell! Oh. He. 1 HP. No, 1P. M-E. Help me! And it says Red's name on the floor tiles. Oh no, we're back in this area. Green's there. Sign says the same thing as before. Oh, that's another green. Is Red gonna end up with a smile as well? Oh, no, there's a door tile, and it takes him to creepy Lavender Town with a couple of signs. Why didn't you listen to me? Curiosity kills more than just Eevees. Should have worried about yourself. Bet you regret it, huh? But yeah, what do you mean you should have listened to me? They didn't tell you anything! Oh, she's looking at him. Can't enter the Pokemon Center. Uh-oh. Green's in a talkable area. If you could, undo a tragic event, would you? Even if it means making a deal with... Would you still? What, you mean the devil? Oh! You. It was crazy, Hey, I told you already. But man, crazy, right? But I'm telling you, it really happened. Dude! You did this! I find this story hard to believe. What about you? Huh? I'm getting reports on my radio. Route 16. Did something happen? Oh, the sound is worse. Wait, he just used fly and had no map appear. And now he's on Route 16. There's blood. That's where blue was. Yeah, just turn off the game. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a chair. Oh! Eevee. Oh my god, the Eevee hung. Oh. Oh my god. Now we're blue. Oh! Oh, that sent chills. Oh my god. Are we getting a jump scare now? Red. His offering was not enough, huh? He requires more. He will never be satisfied. Red. Help us, Red. Oh. Is Green dead? Oh! Eevee, now with no eye. I'm not a curse. No walking sprites. I'm just lonely. I am loneliness. Oh, my sus text was hiding the Oh! Oh, no, wait, it wasn't that. It was cropped. That's why. I have a cropping thing with a full screen. But
Yeah, if you want me to go back, if you want to see the poor Eevee. Let me unfull screen this. I wanted to full screen this so I could get ready for the spookies. But yeah, there you go. There's Eevee doing the hitting the Sayori. And oh my, how does it look on OB? Oh my god. It does look like it is cutting off the Eevee hanging itself. Oh my god. Also, Blue kind of looks like the puppet from the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah, still, that smile did actually send chills down my spine. Not my spine, but just like down my shoulders. Okay, so yeah, back with the Eevee. He's not cursed. He's just lonely. Okay, well, why is it that when someone offers you friendship, you do things to them? It's loneliness. That soothe bell looks good on you. I'm happy to see you. So something happened when she put the... Red is going to help us, isn't he? Maybe we can help him too. So something with the soothe bell caused Green to die. Oh, and Red's back in Lavender Town. Don't know how, but okay.
Pokemon Tower.
Uh-oh, the music slowed down and Blue is there. Tch, I never should have followed that Eevee on the SSN. If I'd just gone off the ship like I was supposed to, then Raticate. No. No, it's fine. Raticate is here with me. He made sure of that. He, the man with the kind eyes. He promised me that he'd taken care of Raticate, and now my friend's as good as new. But in exchange for Raticate's health, I had to take care of something. Some curse, and I thought I did. But somehow that curse just doesn't want to get lost. And now the next one caught in that curse's grip is standing right in front of me. Red, I told you to stay out of trouble, but you couldn't help yourself. But what's done is done. Red, let's finish this here and now. Yeah, if you use an antidote, then you would have been fine, dumbass. Here comes the Banette. Or, no, wait, it's the Raticate. Oh, that Raticate does not look good, and it's also level 100. Well, don't worry. Red's got the... Oh, that just one-shot Charizard. Well, that's okay. He's still got some other level 80 Pokemon. Oh, no. Blastoise is also down. So, Red, do you not have priority moves at all to take care of this Raticate? Or a Focus Sash? You could have had a Focus Sash. Yeah, this Raticate is hacking. Gotta get Blue off the league. Also, just noticed the Raticate is missing an arm. Kinda like that Banette was. Interesting. Uh-oh, here comes Pikachu. Well, at least we get to see Pikachu die. Okay. Oh, wait, this is based on the Heart Gold Soul Silver team, so... Wait, Eevee? For some reason, Raticate is unable to move. Of course that does super effective damage. Oh my god. The long drawn out Raticate, huh? Well wait, I want to see the end of the battle. Where'd Blue go? Red played the Poke Flute? Huh? Why is he playing the Poke Flute? Eden. Oh, we no longer have the VCR filter.
It's so warm.
Oh,
Breeze. It feels so good. But where am I?
voice acting?
Who am I? Hmm? What's over there? Maybe I should check it out.
I was not expecting this to have voice acting.
This melody. It's so soothing. But where is this melody coming from? Huh? That girl. She looks so sad. Is she waiting for me?
It's such a peaceful sound. It hasn't stopped since I got here. And now you're here with me. This is Eden, and I am. I know you, don't I? You're. Right? I don't seem to remember how we got here, but I think we should go home now, don't you? Come on, let's go home together.
I remember who I am. I am.
Oh! Oh, that actually did get me. Oh. Blue cried out for mercy, but his voice was consumed by the darkness, and no one heard him. Oh, it's getting louder. Yep. Jump scare? Oh, that was it. Wow, that was really interesting. That's a unique take for a an old creepypasta, which I remember watching videos of and reading. I'll say I really enjoyed watching the video. There was a I'm not much of a reviewer, so yeah, I will certainly say that there were no cheap jump scares, and pretty much all the unsettling parts did their thing without any loud noises and stuff. Like they were actually able to get me. There was some neat build up. It's a really nice remake of an old creepypasta that I don't think anyone talks about much. Uh, I voiced him? It's grammar error. The original was a typo, which speaks to how rushed it was. Let's see, they were never satisfied with the original. It was a rush job of me trying to capitalize on the popular Pokemon creepypastas of the time. By the time I tried scrubbing the original, people had already archived it, so I simply moved on with my life and forgot about it. Then recently I met two people in two different servers who mentioned Abandoned Loneliness and how much they loved it. This got me curious, so I decided to look it up, and I was both surprised and honored by how much fan art and praise it had received from people over the years. It honestly touched me that people genuinely loved something I created. I was so moved by the love people gave the original that I felt inspired to revisit it. This time, I wanted to make something more cohesive and a lot more time and effort put into it. This this was for the fans as a way of saying thank you for supporting me all this time. And yeah, I do remember liking watching the original Creepypasta too, even if it did creep me out as a kid. And it's so sad that this only had 1.8K views. I definitely encourage anyone out there watching this to go give this a watch and even leave a comment as well. Because this is a classic Pokemon creepypasta. It deserves some love. And yeah,
that's going to be the end of tonight's stream. It went out with I will say it went out with a bang. And tomorrow we're going to continue looking at. Well, tomorrow that is if it's not Freak Fortress, because there's sometimes a surprise Freak Fortress. Oh, and also check this creepypasta out as well. The one that I mentioned, A Reason to Live. It's also pretty good. I think y'all will like it. So yeah, good night. I'll try to see y'all tomorrow.